Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. This is going to be a reading for Gemini. It's going to be for November 1st to 7th. These are all general readings, so if they do not resonate with you, it may just not be your reading. However, if it does resonate with you, there is going to be a link in the description box below. And you can follow the extended version if you would like a little bit more on the reading itself. So again, it's just going to be a general love reading for Gemini for November 1st through 7th. And we can get started. Okay, so. Okay, so for yourself, you get the Page of Cups. For your person, they get the Nine of Swords. For the connection in the past, the Six of Cups. For the connection in the present, it's the Devil. And for the future, you get the Page of Wands. So just kind of going over yourself here. The Page of Cups, it could be kind of one of two ways, or one of ways, two things seeing it. It could either be, it's like a crush, a first date, your first kind of, the initial part of the relationship where you're just kind of getting into it and getting to learn about this person. If you're a little bit further on ahead and you're actually in a more committed relationship, it could just be about sharing feelings and just showing affection, and it's just kind of growing a little bit more. It may be something that's kind of weighing heavy on your heart as well, so it could be kind of positive or negative, just depending on your situation, but I will clarify that one once we get to it. Over here, your person is the Nine of Swords. Obviously, you can see that person's in distress there. This card is almost like their worst fears have come true. So there may have been something in your connection here where they're looking at it and they're thinking, I wish there was a different outcome. I wish something could have changed. Or they might be in a situation now where they're looking at fixing what had happened between you two and the connection, and kind of just hoping for a different outcome, seeing if there's any way possible that they could switch things around and just kind of fix sort of issues with that. And then if we look at the recent past in your relationship, we have the Six of Cups, which is so strong. It's really connected a lot of the times with a twin flame or a soulmate connection. Like, it's just such a powerful connection between the two of you. It's also the card of reconnection or reconciliation. So there may have been something where there was a bit of a falling out and then coming back together. Again, we'll see on the extended version where that one goes. Current situation, the Devil, here we are. So that is attached with temptation, attachment, passion really, but also on kind of the negative side of things, just as lack of better words here. It could be an obsession, it could be cheating, it could just be an unhealthy addiction to a person, or an unhealthy kind of attachment. It may not necessarily be negative. Again, once we clarify, excuse me, once we clarify, we'll figure kind of out which direction that's showing signs of. And then, of course, the future of the relationship. Oh my gosh, sorry, I should have got water. Is the Page of Wands. This is filled with excitement and passion. The thing is with this one, it's not really connected to a long-term relationship in terms of this person, whether it's you or them, or just the relationship in general. It's more of those kind of thoughts of keep your eye on the prize, like, and you're the prize, or your partner's the prize, and that's fine. I mean, if you both have the same sort of idea about this relationship or this connection, then maybe you're just out to have a little bit of fun. Fine, fair enough, but it's, generally speaking, it's not connected to a long-term relationship. And again, that may change once we kind of get in there and do the clarification. And I'm going to go ahead and just clarify you on here. So Page of Cups, Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, there we are. Okay, so yeah, as I was thinking, so this one, again, it's about sharing feelings and possibly having something heavy on your heart. I'm going to lean towards having something heavy on your heart here. It may just be a situation where so you're being encouraged to tell your partner, this person that you're with, that you appreciate them, and just kind of using positive reinforcement just to let them know how much they mean to you. But the problem here is that just depending on kind of what you've just come from, it's kind of almost like as if it's your last stand and your guard is up. You're not quite ready to walk away from the relationship because you do see the potential. You might be looking at the past here and just know how strong that connection is. So you don't exactly want to walk away completely, but you're also being very guarded. You don't want to get your feelings hurt. So there's quite a lot of pain associated with it. Just not knowing kind of where to move from here. Let's see what your person has, because they're, as I say, they're kind of they're in that mindset. Here, let me grab some cards here. So they have the Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Whew, okay, yeah, I'm not sure. Can you see those? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so again, your person just coming from that Nine of Swords, kind of the worst feelings, worst thing came true, wishing for a different outcome. They're obviously drawn to you, like a moth to a flame. Like, again, they feel this connection where it's a very strong connection, and they want to, almost like they want to win your heart, because they do see a forever with them. But because of whatever situation is coming in through the relationship here, they're kind of feeling hopeless right now. They need to step away from it. They need that, like, kind of the rest and the relaxation, kind of away from the relationship, just taking time, taking a pause from each other until they kind of figure out their emotional state. And again, I have a feeling that's connected to the actual connection. It might just be that with the kind of an obsession or an addiction between the two of you, just kind of how you're drawn to one another and just not being able to walk away from that. It may be becoming the center of their life, this connection, and they just need to kind of take a step back before continuing forward. If this does resonate with you, I will do the clarification in the extended version, and I will just pull an oracle card here as well. I'm just going to get that out of the way. Just a general kind of feeling of what is happening for you, just an overview. And again, if you are interested in watching the extension of this, I will clarify all three of the past, present, future, and the relationship status there, and then yeah, you can just check that out. And for oracle cards, we have all must-have prizes. So all must-have prizes, there we are from the Alice in Wonderland deck. You're kind of trying to please everybody, whether it's again, just depending on how it's connected to this relationship. It might just be that you're going through this sort of turmoil of beating yourself up because you're trying not to hurt this person's feelings, or you're trying to manifest a relationship that's not quite there for the long term, but you still feel that connection with them. So you may just be putting everyone else ahead of you just because you're trying to please everyone, and you just don't know which direction to go to at this point. So anyway, that is all I have for you, Gemini. I hope that helps. If you do feel like this resonated with you, again, the description box below will have your extension on the relationship. Thank you.